So finally I am in Iceland. Yesterday I arrived and I didn't make a new video yesterday because it was super cold and snowy and the wind blew totally strong and it freezes the fingers up in no time, and it's no fun to control the camera while your hands are cold. That's really not comfortable at all. The plan is I want to go to Westerhorn, I think Westerhorn. I don't know. I probably pronounce it wrong. It's just southwestish of Iceland. I go to the south first because it's supposed to be much warmer than the north. North is usually much colder at this time, and a lot of snow on the streets. So I think it would be more comfortable to drive through the south. And while driving to my current destination, I found this nice place here, which looks pretty epic. I didn't plan to actually shoot here, but I just go for it now because it looks kind of nice. About the GoPro stuff, I was checking out the village where I just came from, and they have camera shops, but they don't carry any advanced GoPro accessories. So I'm a bit out of luck on this one. But I will check the next villages if they have something. Maybe in the future I will find one, and then hopefully I can take some more road action again, because it's really nice. Because when you drive down the road in Iceland, like everywhere is super nice, and it's really a pity if you can't capture that and present that, because it's an easy capture, right? You just have to drive anyway, so just attach the GoPro and let it run, and you always have some footage that you can use. I think my previous recordings from inside the car were kind of shitty because there was dirt on the window. I cleaned the window now, but I don't know. It's I think outside is better, but yeah, outside the accident happened, so I need to be more careful next time. And I figured out yesterday that the sound quality on the previous video was super bad when the strong wind came. It's not that windy now, so I hope the audio quality is okay this time. But I definitely need to find a solution for this one. I have a dead cat on the microphone, but that doesn't appear to help much. Maybe I need to put on a bigger one, like add just another one on top. We'll have to see. Maybe I find something. Maybe there's some shop that has dead cats in store. Yesterday I was editing the footage from the previous day, and I have to say I didn't expect it to be that much work. I don't know, it's so much work. You just sit there and you edit, put in the music and color correct, and it's super time consuming, and that means I can't spend that time outdoors reaching locations. Instead I need to sit there and edit the footage, which is, it's part of it, I guess, but it would be better if I didn't have to do it, just record. That would be the best, because that's the most fun part, to just record the stuff and not edit it. There should be some application where you just throw in your footage and then it automatically creates like the best plan for your video to present it. But of course that is very unlikely, because it's a very creative process, and you need to put some thought into how you want to do it. But I have to say my techniques are not that great yet. It doesn't feel like a really good product yet. I really need to improve on that one. And then hopefully one day, hopefully I can make very good ones. I think there were enough hopefullys. It's quite cold here in the night, like 0 degrees. And it's I got the sleeping bag, but it's still, once you remove the sleeping bag a bit, and you really want to put it back on. And but it's okay. And the next morning is much less inviting than the previous day. As you can see, looks quite cold, a lot of snow, and super much fog all across. I almost can't see any mountains, which is a pity. I wanted to shoot a bit more, but okay, not a big deal. Wanted to drive southwards anyway, and hopefully it will be much better there, more clear sky, and hopefully a bit warmer for me. That would be good. You don't have to care that much about warms. Hopefully it will be warm wherever you're watching, but here it's quite fresh. Apparently there's some trouble with my engine. Whenever I start it up, there's some blue smoke coming out, and it looks quite disturbing. Quite an eye catcher actually. And I was some repair shops yesterday, 2 repair shops, and unfortunately they are all booked out. And one guy was calling other repair shops, hey, do you have place, blah blah blah. But they're all booked out. They say it's holiday season, so they have a lot of customers, unfortunately. But there was one mechanic who looked briefly over it, and he suspected that the heater might have a problem. The heater that helps heating up the engine, the diesel engine. There was another smart guy who suspected that the fuel pipe might have a crack, and that there are some diesel drops falling on the heater, and then it evaporates, and then causing that blue smoke. Which sounds reasonable enough, could be. He also suggested to always have a toolbox with yourself, so you can disassemble the car yourself and repair it on the field, which would be nice, but unfortunately I lack the expertise on this one. It's probably something you can learn if you really want to. But yeah, I don't have anything with me. I don't have spare pipes or spare tools, parts with me, so yeah, it's not really an option right now. My best bet is to find an open repair shop and let them have it fixed for me, and maybe that will fix the issue.